Good day, it's Dr. Richard Norris here. Welcome to Leading Men Only, today's Power Play. I wanted to cover a topic that's relevant to me. It seemed to be on an ongoing basis, at least in the last several months, and it's one of professional courtesy. Have you ever applied for a job and nobody actually gets back to you, say how you did, or did you even make the grade, or whatever, and you're left in limbo? Or do you ever leave messages with other people in business, or even just friends or family, and they just never have the courtesy to give you a call back, and you wonder, did they even get it? In the same, whether that's a phone call, or whether that's an email or otherwise. Or, have you ever had a boss who just never shows any gratitude at all, never says thank you, and just takes you for granted? I can certainly attest I've had all of those in my career and then some, and it really, I don't know about you, how does it make you feel? Quite honestly, for me, it ticks me off, because one thing my parents always taught me is about please and thank you. They always taught me about being professional. They always taught me about, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So, it's just good manners. And manners seem to be in short supply. And I'm very intent with my wife to instill those manners in our kids. And they're pretty mindful nowadays. They're getting better. But in business, it just seems to be everybody's moving at such a pace. They just take people for granted. And I was running a workshop the other day, and they work in a professional services company, and it seems like that's not something that they experience at all. And I said, gee, if you just made the effort, what difference would that make? And I've left some messages recently with one company, and on several occasions I've left emails, phone messages, or something on a very important matter, and nobody's even bothered to call me back. And yet I was speaking at a conference the other day, and an interesting note was the executive director, head of the organization, kindly sent me a personal letter in the mail, signed. So she took the time to write it. She took the time to sign it. I felt a little bit, it redeemed my opinion of people out there who seem to lack that common courtesy. There are a few people out there. But the interesting thing is, and I think it was a quote by Theodore Roosevelt, who said, courtesy is as much a mark of a gentleman as is courage. And there's a mark for us guys, is we can show ourselves to be gentlemen just by being professional and showing that professional courtesy, because it's really important. Because we've probably all heard the term common courtesy, but my belief is there's no such thing as common courtesy anymore, because it's not that common. It's actually uncommon, which is in many ways good. It can help you differentiate yourself in your market, differentiate you in your circle of influence, so that you stand out. Because effectively what you're doing is you're becoming memorable and you're becoming likable. And people like to engage with people they like and know and trust. And so it's really important, as far as I'm concerned, to ensure that at least what you're doing is setting the example, be that at work, rest, or play, by establishing and showing professional courtesy. So your power play for today is simple. Just ensure you're applying the common courtesy, pleases and thank yous and things like that. And when you get the opportunity, if somebody leaves you a message or something like that, is get back to them as quickly and as personally as you can. But other than that, thanks very much. Have a great day. Take care and be awesome.